Your head looks short. It does. It looks short. Hi.
Yeah, it does look
It
short.
does. Your head looks short.
That's because
it's too close or something. Okay,
the
try it right here. Your head looks like this. Hi.
Hi. Oh, we got this straight now. This is Eugene and Andrea, your relationship strategist, the builder and the educator, helping you navigate life's most important goals, your relationships.
Yes.
And today's Power Couple Quickie is on difference, or your difference is not deficient.
Different is not deficient.
Different is not deficient.
Yes.
And so we thought that this would be a great topic. It was various things that were happening to us this week, and so we generally based off our talk on, again, things that happened to us during the week. So this week, I just want to for us to understand that we have to be careful not to rob ourselves, our vision, and our lives due to a curse of comparison.
Yeah,
right? You have to watch who you're comparing yourself with, right? What is it, what person, what thing do you allow to, like, get into your thought pattern to look at yourself and say, you know what? Yeah, I'm
I got allergies.
I'm different, but my difference doesn't define me as being deficient.
That's right.
Right? And that's a really important part of our process as we go forward, you know, in our individual and collective visions and desires and dreams and goals. Very, very important. Who are you setting up, or what has allowed you to put what type of standard, you know, in your planner's box? And why am I saying planner's box? Well, right now we're sitting behind, right, the garden that we've started.
They did it.
Yeah, me and the boys. So if I can focus the camera, you can look back here. I don't know if I'm doing everything rightly down here, but look, we have
I told him to put the strawberries. Yes, they on the ground. I don't know why.
We got hot peppers. Look right here. Can you see that?
Why don't you stand over there, baby, and then you can just.
I got it right here. Yeah, you go. We got hot peppers.
So this is related to differences.
And then we got bell peppers over here.
Related to differences, though.
And then over here we have parsley. Is that no? That's cilantro.
Cilantro, baby.
And then we got tomatoes and mint. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that look good.
Okay, so what's it related to?
And so what is related? The way it's related. Yeah, we getting back.
Okay, come on, sit down. What you talking about? Because I don't know what he talking. This is another one of them days. I don't know what he talking about.
No, you go.
No, I don't. Hey, Esther, what you talking about?
So the thing is does the strawberry look over to the hot jalapeno and say,
you know what?
Because I ain't hot like you, am I deficient? No, the strawberry is meant to be sweet and red and succulent.
No. Focus. Yes.
And the jalapeno has a whole nother particular definition, a whole particular design, right, and makeup. So that's my little 2 cents, but I'm going to let Dr. Dulo.
No, don't pull me in it. Hey, narrator, don't pull me into this. This foolishness.
You had some stuff that was
okay. So I had a lot of stuff. I had a lot of stuff go on. I put a post up yesterday or the day before. I don't remember.
Narrator's on, so you gotta say a little Spanish. You say it in some Spanish.
What?
Narrator, she's gonna talk some. She's gonna say some more Spanish.
¿Qué tal, mi hermana? I don't have any. No tengo nada a decir a Nareda.
Okay. Well, you have to before she gets off.
Tengo que pensar sobre algo and then I'll think of something. Okay.
Good.
Okay. Hey, April. Okay, so now, so focus. Different.
Yes, different is not different.
So different for me this week a lot. There's been just a lot of thoughts, you know. And believe it or not, it came around the whole thing of complexion. My son has a little, it just kept hitting me in the face. I've been having a moment this week, all throughout the week. And my son has this little, some friends, and one of the girls, she's dark like me, and they're practicing for something. And she's like, you know, they keep saying that,
something about standing in the sun.
Right. Oh, you were out there in the sun. You were only out there a little bit of time. Look how dark you are already. And just things keep coming up, and it's like, I remember those comments, and I remember how that was. And I never thought that my different, hi Diana, I never thought my different was anything but deficient. I always thought that whatever things were happening or whatever were deficiencies.
Wow.
But whether it was my height, I was always taller than everyone. Whether it was my size, my shape, my anything, it was always those differences. My husband, he was actually the first person to mention differences does not mean deficiency. When he used to tell him what you used to do, when you were growing up. My husband was a special child.
I'm still special.
He's still special, but he used to do stuff like you put your books in.
Oh yeah, put my books in the dirty clothes hamper and my dirty clothes in the book bag.
Just
go figure, right?
He was dealing with some stuff, I guess.
Some internal.
He was dealing with some.
I was showing my internal excellence at a young age.
But when it came down to it, I remember how in our marriage, even he was still processing things out, thinking about things, and he would be, because of those things and because of the way he did things, for some reason he adopted words for himself like, oh, I'm just kind of slow. And no matter how well he did in school, he would say, I'm just slow. The differences in the way we read things. I'm a skimmer. I will give you the general synopsis of something. When I want something read and looked at particularly, I look at my husband and I say, can you read this? Because my husband reads actual words. And
not a doctoral skim.
No, I do doctoral skims. My husband actually reads words, and so that's an asset to me. If you read my Facebook post half the time, I swear I am killing it, and then I'll go back and look and say, who wrote this Facebook post? It's me. It's just, I don't know why it looked right at the time. It just didn't look right. I have people saying, hey, you might want to check your typos, because I looked at it, it looked fine, but that difference in the way he perceives things and the way I perceive things. Hey, Lisa, the differences in the way we do things, the differences in the way I compartmentalize everything. In my brain, there are little like compartments. I compartmentalize friendships. I compartmentalize, and by friendships, I don't mean like, are you this kind of friend or that kind of friend? I mean, I actually process friendships in compartments. Hey, Ollie. And that's a difference. Because my husband don't think nothing like that, and many people don't. It just, it's like...
What compartment am I in?
All of them.
Oh, okay.
But I think in a certain way, and sometimes that's going to come across as something, as me being like, does anybody identify with that? Like, hey, Elizabeth, does anybody identify with the whole notion of feeling like the way that you think or the way that you are is different? If you do, just like give a thumbs up or something so we can see it. Like, there's something in me that doesn't quite fit. Some of the stuff, we're always trying to shape ourselves to be or to act or perform in a certain way, and it's just our uniqueness.
Exactly.
It's not a deficit.
Exactly. If you're just joining us, we're talking about differences, right? Not being deficient. And I'm thankful for how you bring this out, right? Because, sometimes when we get in that place where we're analyzing ourselves and comparing ourselves with somebody else or some other thing or some other standard or how they do it, then we start going internal. Right?
Hey, Nita Boo.
Hey, Nita Boo. And then we start getting quiet.
Yeah.
See, when you're different, when you're different, right? It's not being deficient. You're being, your unique self. That ain't time for you to be quiet, right? Because sometimes you're holding back from something that needs to be shared, right?
That's right.
For someone to get that. If you steadily comparing yourself to, well, this is the way so-and-so says it, then you're actually holding back.
You're missing out on some really, really key things.
That's right.
And you're missing out also because you're a gift to the world.
Yes.
You are a gift in the way that you are. Everybody, my husband tells me this all the time because I already know I'm a little bit extra. I know that.
You's a little bit.
I'm a little bit.
But I love it, though.
A little bit. Yeah, whatever you say. That's what you say. But the thing is that we're a gift, and everybody is not our audience. That's the bottom line. Everybody is not going to agree with you. I always get thrown off by those that try to say, if you don't agree with me, you're not for me.
Hey, Baba Quadro.
I hear what they're saying, and I understand the context of what they're saying. But really, I just decide how closely I can be. Like in my compartments in my brain, I said, oh, you're okay with that. I don't need to be in close proximity to you, but do you. You're entitled to feel or do how you want to do. Okay? Everybody's not going to be like you. Everybody's not going to agree with you. When you're putting your messages out, when you're doing your thing, the way you talk, I measure my words. I measure what I say. I try to, it's not even politically correct. That's not what I'm going for. I'm actually, in my brain, that's a compartment. Hey, Lenny, cousin. In my brain, I have ways of looking at things. And I have sought, before I speak about something, to go and consider how everybody looks at that. That's whether it's about race, whether it's about gender issues, whether it's about education things, whether it's about religion. I go and try to put myself in everyone's position. And when I talk, I try to keep in mind what I learned when I was there.
Yes.
Some people don't care about that. And guess what? I have people that I love, I go and I say, yeah, say that. I like they post. I love they post because they say it. They give it straight, no chaser. They give it to you, give it to you, give it to you. And I'm like, yes, you say that. Girl, you say that. Hey, Kelly, you say that. You say that. You tell them.
That's
but
right.
I'm not going to say it like that.
So that exposure.
Because that's not my audience. My audience that's not who I'm trying to reach.
Right.
So when I do my thing, and then you do your thing, and then you're doing your thing.
Yes.
The ones that's going to say it like it is going to get their audience. The ones who are going to measure their words are going to have their audience.
Yes.
The ones that have this unique perspective going to have everybody have their audience. But it's not going to be like that when we are trying to be the same.
That's right.
Trying to be peppers. The peppers trying to be strawberries and the cilantro. You got menu, all this stuff. Everybody trying to do the thing. But you got your own flavor.
Your own flavor. Follow your flavor. Follow your flavor. Because you know what? Even in this garden that we're talking about, the exposure to other plants and vegetables, the exposure to other people, if you learn, we learn, right? To celebrate others, then there's something that we can learn out of that. Sometimes we get into groups, sometimes we get into certain functions where we, again, self-analyze ourselves and we begin to compare and we size ourselves up, comparing ourselves to others, and we start decreasing. Don't decrease, increase your thought pattern, celebrate somebody else, figure out what it is that you have to bring, right? That uniqueness, and you fit in where you fit in, and it's going to be all right. It's going to be a lovely thing, a lovely day.
Whether you're talking about like a basketball player, like he played basketball forever, or a singer, my voice is softer. I sing. I've been singing for whatever. My sister's on here now, and she sing. When she sing, honey, we grew up in the country, going to the old churches. I could never get my voice to hit hard like my older sister does. Okay? Yes,
celebrate others. That's right.
But when people hear my voice, when they hear hers, honey, she be calling down all kinds of stuff. When they hear my voice, they say, oh, wow, you sound like an angel. Somebody else is like, ooh, so-and-so took me to church. We all have so much different diversity and so many things to offer.
That's
and
right.
when we appreciate our own particular difference, then we can celebrate others, like Nita said. We can celebrate others. We can realize who our audience is, and we can be okay reaching that audience.
That's right. So while you're in your process, realize that, again, being different is not deficient.
Nope.
And just enjoy. And one of the, like I said, just like Nita said, and as I was saying earlier, one thing that can help you through that process is by celebrating others. If you're trying to figure out your space, right? Trying to figure out your flavor.
What's your flavor?
While you figuring out your flavor, celebrate somebody. Celebrate somebody, right?
Celebrate life. Celebrate love. Celebrate others. Encourage someone.
Yes.
And when you do, you will find what you give always comes back
to you.
Whatever.
Go, girl.
Get your flavor.
Get your flavor.
What's your flavor?
Oh, you. I know your flavor.
No.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Your flavor.
No.
Can I say
don't?
it?
No, don't do it.
Okay.
I'm scared. Don't do it.
We're on live.
Yes.
Live TV. Okay. I like her flavor.
Back to
Focus.
Focus. Oh my God. Woo. Nita said, honor your gift.
Yes.
Hey, Tan. Okay, so you gotta know what your flavor
is.
Gotta know what your flavor
is.
And go and give people your flavor. Whatever your flavor is.
That's right.
Whatever your flavor is, honey. Can't nobody else give flavor. Why I'm over here reaching for strawberries and expect it to taste like mint or cilantro?
That's right.
Why? Give them your flavor.
Give them it.
Give them.
Give
You
them.
said
Give
honor
them it.
your gift.
Honor
give
it.
them your flavor. When you give them your flavor, they're like, wait a minute. That was kind of good. I need to go back.
And you know what? Dr. Ann wrote a book talking about the planter. And
I did talk about the planter.
About the
but I was
planter.
talking about flavor. I'm sorry. You have to wait. I was talking about flavor.
Your flavor?
Okay, go ahead. Talk about the planter.
Go ahead.
Now, you know that the place you could try all the different stuff. Hey, you try the different flavors and be like, no. Like if you eat chicken wings and they're like, oh, we got barbecue, we got Parmesan, garlic, we got this. And you be like, you ain't got to worry about nobody else because I like the Parmesan garlic. I'm not big on the barbecue. I'm coming back for that Parmesan garlic. So if that's you, if you're supposed to be doing that, then I don't need you out of place when I'm looking like, are there any more?
See?
I need some. That was, oh my goodness, that was good. Got me sticking on the bone.
Yes.
Now, you say what you got to say about the planner,
No,
and then we can go.
So I was talking about Andrea's book that she wrote on relationships in your planter.
Tan said, I enjoy your videos. You're all the dynamic deal. We love you, Tan.
And so
Miss you too.
when you're in your planter enjoying your flavor, see, this is my thing. See, my thing is about celebrating others. See, because
herbs and spices.
Herbs and spices. You can't be hating on people while you celebrating at the same time. So if you have an urge like on the end, she's missing this good point.
I'm not
If
missing,
you got
I'm
a little
here.
urge on the inside where you seem like something ain't lining up on the inside, celebrate somebody. Celebrate. You can't celebrate and hate at the same time. So if you feel that little singe on the inside and something ain't lining up right, and it's something that's different that's happening,
celebrate others, encourage someone. Because when you do, you will find. Let me do this. If you sing the words wrong, yeah, wait to the part you know.
Yeah, but I like to try to harmonize with you.
When you do, you will find what you give always comes back to you. You're supposed to be playing the keyboard. That's
Ain't
one
no
of our
keyboard
songs. It's
out
called,
here, though.
believe it or not, it's called Celebrate. And it's all about celebrating.
Yes.
You got to celebrate life. You got to celebrate love and celebrate other people.
Yes.
Encourage people because who you are is absolutely magnificent.
Yes.
And all of your differences and all of your uniqueness.
And
your
beautiful.
flavor. You
Beautiful.
got to know what's your flavor. I'm feeling a song. We got to go to the basement.
See. Let's
to
talk
the
about,
keyboard,
let's
not
talk,
to the base.
But you said basement.
I meant
let's
to the
talk
to
about
the
your flavor.
To the studio.
Chocolate.
Who
likes chocolate?
Hey,
Put a like or a love.
let's
Chocolate.
Sing.
Who likes chocolate?
No.
You
gotta know what your flavor is. Gotta know.
She
your
said I'm
flavor.
butterscotch. That ain't funny. I'm not butterscotch. I'm French vanilla.
I like butterscotch.
She's sexy chocolate, and I'm French vanilla.
Okay, it's time to go because you just being silly now.
I'm not.
You actually are.
Okay.
You are being ridiculous. Just remember this.
Yes.
You gotta know what your flavor is.
Wait. Not only know, right?
You gotta know.
Flavor.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
You gotta.
Wait.
Okay, go.
Okay, go. You go.
Okay, I get. So not only know, but you gotta own your flavor.
You gotta own it.
You gotta own it.
You can't be doing that light stuff. You gotta be like, if you gonna season, you gotta season that thing.
You gotta throw it in the pot like you know it.
Yeah, don't be doing like that little stuff.
Like a dash of this.
Yeah, you gotta be like, this was what I was waiting. Hey, Diana,
Yeah.
this is what.
Even if you made a mistake, you gotta be like, I tried to do that.
No, he got distracted.
Yeah,
you got yes. And
yeah.
if you this is your thing. If you decide whatever kind of plant, it's like, oh, I didn't mean to put that much cilantro. Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
I did. I do mine a little bit different. You fix
Yes.
that thing up
Right.
later.
It ain't
you fix it up
deficient.
later. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing
That's
wrong
my
with that.
flavor.
That's right.
You gotta know what your flavor is. You gotta know your flavor. And so you gotta know, what do you bring to this dish?
That's right.
Hey, Naomi. Naima. You gotta know what your flavor is.
Yes.
You gotta know what you bring to the pot. Have you ever cooked anything and you be like, man, I wish I had known. I forgot to buy this from the store. Some stuff you can get away with. Other stuff you got to get back in the car and go get. That's who you are.
Yes.
You got to know your flavor is irreplaceable.
Irreplaceable.
Who you are cannot be replaced.
That's right.
So I am done.
You done?
Are you done?
I'm done.
You done? But you got to know what your flavor is. You got to know
What
your flavor
is.
I love y'all.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for being here with us. Hey, Keisha.
Hey, Keisha.
Hey, we love you guys.
Love you.
Mwah.
Bye.
Gotta know what your flavor is. You gotta know.